Najwa Shihab.
Is it because the life of the little people deserves to suffer, and the poor deserve to be humiliated? As sacrifices, they are left as footnotes. Politics is an option that must be considered for anyone who wants change. Because change doesn't come suddenly, only thanks to prayer in the middle of the night. Political ambition is of course natural, as long as you are good at realizing ethical boundaries. Justice becomes a difficult item when the law is only upholding those who pay. The face of a prison is a mirror of state law, real or pretend. Human life is not a mere tragedy of spectacles and statistics. Yes, it is better not to fly than to never arrive. On the shoulders of leaders who are free from corruption, that is where the future of the country lies.
In the midst of the vortex of darkness, crime is often understood as normal.
In an emergency condition of corruption, state officials keep stealing one after another. As many corruptors go to jail, that much regeneration undermines the country. Doing for a hope, which is no longer complained about but fought for. The law, which is financed by bribery transactions, makes the face of the judiciary so dark. Today's youth must intervene, work real to answer the universe of Indonesia. In the service of providing a sense of security, the police save the risk of death. Don't get tired of talking about the truth, so that democracy doesn't end in vain. Homeland is a plot that must be cultivated. Homeland is an ocean that must be divided. How can young people be silent when the security forces are poor role models? How to look for leaders that are economical and free from corruption, in the midst of expensive party conditions but poor legitimacy. What must be cut down is egoism and hatred. What must be woven is solidarity and care. Many young people are uprooted because of corruption. They forget their vision and drift into worldly pleasures. Public officials turn a blind eye. Illicit money is no longer a sin. As hard as the law is made, just as clever is the practice of deception. Talking about politics as a policy debate, not a fuss over elites fighting for power. Waiting for people's representatives who are aware of their position to serve, not easily drunk with positions and material things. If history becomes a teacher of wisdom, it is historical figures who set the example. Young age is the capital to keep your hands clenched, to navigate the steep political field. Discipline is only the first capital. A diploma is just a piece of paper on the table. Dare to appear against the current. Break the falsehood that is already serious. This is devotion on a lonely road, a struggle that often has no end. Many cases are hidden, ending in the scapegoat, while the main actors remain comfortable on the throne. With a stance of Many want to be stars on the screen, even become obsessions and aspirations. Even though it's not easy to act in front of the camera, you have to overcome various dilemmas. Nothing is sudden for the future leader of the nation. Skills are not genetic copies. In our land, religion and tradition give meaning to each other, opening opportunities for mutual respect. How can the people believe in the law if the enforcers are actually breaking the law? Volunteers are at the forefront if the interests of the people are the goal. The campaign turned into a show of wealth. People were dwarfed by their votes. Greed and stupidity have really punished those who are drunk with power and forget themselves. Seeing the excitement of the election was so heartbreaking, but the country was still shackled.